If you are learning AI without mastering the fundamentals first, you are setting yourself up for failure. I wasted 6 months doing exactly that, chasing the next big tool instead of mastering the basics.
This advice sounds smart, but it's actually slowing you down.
The first fundamental is prompt construction. And notice I didn't say prompt writing, I said construction. That's because most people treat AI like Google. They type a loose question, hit enter, and hope for the best. Sometimes you get lucky, but usually you don't. To fix this, Google actually released a framework for this in their prompt engineering course. They call it TCREI: task, context, references, evaluate, and iterate.
You don't need to memorize a 5-step framework before making money. Real learning happens when you're doing real work. While you're studying prompts, someone else is already getting paid. Fundamentals don't pay bills, clients do.
Now, I covered this framework deeply in another video, where I condensed Google's entire prompt engineering course into just 20 minutes. I'll link that below, but for now, here's the quick breakdown. It starts with T for task. This is the specific action you want the AI to complete. It is not help me write an email, as that tells the AI almost nothing.
And the tool selection advice coming up next, it makes things even more complicated.
Once you know how to speak to the AI, you need to know which AI to speak to. And this brings us to fundamental number 2. One of the biggest mistakes people make is trying to force one app to do everything.
Guys, I planned for a pretty long video, packed with value, education, and real case studies, exactly the steps that we take and we teach our students to make real money. And you, my friend, haven't liked the video yet. May I ask why? Come on, give me some inspiration. Like this video, share with your friends and family, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Switch on the notification bell button, because this is just the beginning. We upload a new training every single day, and you want to get notified by YouTube. And the only way to do that is to subscribe to our channel, and make sure you ask your friends and family to subscribe as well. And in this way, you also help us get 10,000 subscribers in next 90 days. So go ahead, like, share, and subscribe. Let's go!
They use ChatGPT for research, for images, and for tasks it simply wasn't built to handle. To work efficiently, you need to understand the 4 distinct categories of tools.
Beginners don't need a research engine, a specialist, and an automator. That's too much. One solid system beats 4 confusing tools every time. Complexity kills momentum before you even start.
First up, we have the general reasoning engines. These are the industry-level models like ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini. Think of these as the brain of your operation. They are generalists, which means they are incredible at logic, writing, coding, and summarizing. You need exactly one of these, and honestly, it doesn't matter which one you pick. They are all neck and neck right now. Just pick the interface you prefer and make it your go-to AI engine. Next, you have the research engine.
And it gets worse, because next, he wants you to build AI agents with 0 clients and 0 experience.
We have been talking about tools that you control, but the industry is shifting toward tools that control themselves. Which brings us to fundamental number 3, AI agents. This is the most important shift happening in AI right now. Most people are still stuck using AI as a chatbot, and a chatbot requires you to be the middleman. An agent removes the middleman completely. Let me make this concrete. Imagine you run an online store. A chatbot can draft a reply to a customer, but it stops there.
Agents automate work that already exists. No clients means nothing to automate. Building agents takes time and money you haven't made yet. You're solving a problem you don't even have.
You still have to handle the delivery. An agent is different. It detects the email, checks the database, drafts the reply, and sends it. The difference is that the chatbot gives you advice, while the agent executes the task. And this doesn't just apply to business operations. It applies to deep research. Let's say you're planning a trip to Japan. You want to know the best time to visit?
Then he goes deeper into open source AI, which sounds free, but costs you something way more valuable.
Fundamental number 4, which is understanding the power of open source AI. To put it in the simplest terms possible, closed source means you rent the intelligence. Open source means you own the engine. For the last 2 years, the closed source giants like OpenAI, Anthropic, and Google dominated the AI world. But then, open source Chinese models like DeepSeek changed the equation completely.
Running open source models means setup, configuration, and troubleshooting. That's not a side hustle, that's a second job. Every hour spent on that is an hour not spent finding clients. Time is the one thing you can't get back.
Suddenly, you could download a model for free that performed just as well as the proprietary ones. And the reason for this shift comes down to security and stability.
Before we continue, quick heads up. If you're watching this and thinking, I like the idea, but I want to see how this actually works in practice, I've linked a free training below. It breaks down the exact system and workflow we use, shows how it's already structured, and explains how people use it without having to figure everything out from scratch. If that sounds useful, the link's in the description. You can check it out anytime. Now back to the video.
With open source, you process everything locally, meaning your data stays private by default. You remove the dependency on third-party providers, and you operate without usage caps or subscription fees. You are simply running the model on your own terms. Now for the average user, ChatGPT is still easier.
And the last step, building apps without code, sounds like the answer, but it's still the wrong question.
Fundamental number 5. The fifth fundamental is realizing that you don't need to be a software engineer to build software anymore. We have entered the era of AI-assisted coding, sometimes called vibe coding. The reality is that you can now describe what you want in plain English, and the AI will write the actual code for you. Let me give you an example. Imagine you want a tool that takes a spreadsheet file and converts it into a chart.
You still need to know what to build, how to test it, and how to sell it. None of that is simple for a beginner. The fastest path to income isn't building tools. It's using tools that already work. You don't need to build anything from scratch.
You want the user to be able to pick a bar chart, line chart, or pie chart and download the result. A year ago, you needed to hire a developer to build that. Today, you type that exact description into a tool, and it builds the entire app. This matters because it removes the technical barrier completely. It means that if you have an idea for a custom habit tracker or a business dashboard,
skip all of this. There's a 99% done-for-you program that removes every single one of these barriers and puts you directly on the path to your first paycheck. If you like this video, gently hit the like button. If you dislike this video, then share with your friends and family. Because whether you liked it or not, it could be helpful to your friends and family and your social media contact. And if you think we are doing our best to try and explain to you how you can change your life, and you want to watch the next video, then make sure you subscribe to our channel and switch on the notification bell button. And make sure you ask your friends and family and social media contacts to subscribe to our channel, switch on the notification bell button as well. This way, you will help us get 10,000 subscribers in next 3 months. To learn more money techniques, watch these videos, and we will see you on the next one.